Mr. Beast is trending, and honestly, it is because of the most ridiculous reason ever. You would have thought that it might have been something that was actually serious, like he did something, but no, he's trending because he released a great video that's getting a lot of views, and people are upset about it. So, if you just look at my screen right here, you can clearly see it says, Mr. Beast trending under entertainment, 53,000 tweets. That's ridiculous that this guy is trending for stuff that's not that bad. So let's just take a look. And also, they've been getting on this man so hard about everything. This man got forced to freaking come out and actually say something. So let's actually go ahead and go to his Twitter. I just don't understand this world. It's so crazy. So here's the tweet right here. Mr. B says, Twitter, rich people should help others with their money. Me, okay, I'll use my money to help people, and I promise to give away all my money before I die. Every single penny. Twitter, Mr. Beast bad. That is literally what's happening, folks. It makes no sense. Now you see he's getting all the support. You see KSI commented. I don't know who all these other people are. Lex Friedman, I know who that is. He said Mr. Beast good. Keemstar commented. Yeah, there's a bunch of people. What the heck? Satan commented. That's interesting. All right. That must be some type of parody account or something. Yeah, guys, it makes no sense. So basically, Mr. Beast is under controversy on Twitter, and I wanted to show you guys the things that I saw, but yeah, basically, people are upset because he made a video where he said he's curing 1,000 people of their blindness, and people are coming up with just all kinds of just crazy, dumb reasons of why they're upset. It really makes no sense, to be honest with you guys. It's quite crazy. Let me look at this comment right here. So if you look at this guy right here, he says, I honestly think this tweet puts to bed the notion that Mr. Beast does good because he's a nice guy, when in reality it's always about growing his brand and being liked. I think two things could be true at once. I don't think it's necessarily. I mean, everybody wants to be liked when you're a public personality, so I don't think that's fair. When you're a public figure and you're especially in the niche that he is, which is making people happy by watching your videos, of course you're gonna care what people think, and of course you're gonna want people to like you. But in terms of saying it's always about growing his brand, I wouldn't go that far. I would say that he posted a video. He did a very kind act. And yes, he wants his channel to grow, but I wouldn't say that the idea was necessarily, I'm going to do this just so my channel can grow. Like, he wants to make the best videos that he can. He knows that video, as long as it's well edited and he tells a nice story and all that stuff, the video will do well. And I just don't see how you guys can have a problem with that. That's so weird to me that people are honestly mad at him for curing people of blindness. It's like, how miserable are you? It's weird. This guy says, how does Mr. Beast get hate on Twitter? Just proof that the worst of the world congregates in this app because no one will give a S about their stupid opinion in the real world. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Twitter has some of the worst of the worst. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all love the app, but yeah, I would agree. Twitter definitely has some of the worst, no doubt. Let me make sure the volume's up. I'm going to play this video right here. There's another critic on TikTok. Let's see what this guy has to say. Here we go.
Beast paid for a cheap surgery to cure one video. In this video, Mr. Beast paid for a cheap surgery to cure 1,000 people of blindness. He made sure the camera caught him sitting next to the people as they had their emotional reactions. He could have just paid for the procedures and not made a video. And the video shouldn't make you happy, it should make you mad that these people can't afford this cheap procedure. And it may have made Mr. Beast a little mad too, because he came to Twitter saying, hey, why don't governments pay for these procedures? Now, he did not say that in the video, and also in the video he gave people Teslas even though Elon Musk does not support universal healthcare. But I applaud Mr. Beast starting to realize that capitalism can't solve the problems it caused.
Okay, so yeah, here's the problem with this stuff, man. When you become a content creator and you definitely become famous, you get into the world of you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. And that's what we're seeing right here. It doesn't matter what this guy does. He's reached a point where he's so popular, it doesn't matter. It's like Elon Musk, Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson type popularity. Like I would say that he's probably at that point now. He's so ridiculously famous now. he's at that point now where he's going to have like 20% of the population hate him because that's just how the world works. It's just how people are. You're never going to get 100% of people to love you. It's always going to be a small minority of people that are very outspoken, very loud, and are just going to say mean and horrible things about you. That's just how it goes. My problem is the amount of people that are coming out and having an issue with it. Like, this man really is getting bashed on social media. Here's one of the comments right here. And, of course, it's some weirdo with a dog picture. It's always those people. It's always the people that have pictures as their profile picture. It's like a dog or a cat or a frog or something. They never show their real face, never show their name. It's always some weirdo. This guy says, using philanthropy as a means of content creation is literally using the poor for profit. He's going to make so much more money from this than he spent. And if but even though he's making more money from this than he spent, he already said numerous times he doesn't use the money to enrich himself. He uses the money to invest back into content, and he also uses the money to give out to people and, be charitable. This guy says he's going to make so much more money from blah, blah, blah. And if he provided the money through a foundation he owns, he's basically able to write off the expenses and the donation. See, this is one of those people right here. This person's never going to be satisfied no matter what you do. These people are damned if you do, damned if you don't. Seriously, that's really what it comes down to. It's ridiculous. Like, it just, what is wrong with people? Like, Mr. Beast is great. I like him. I like his content. I personally don't get it. If somebody wants to write down the comments, feel free to do that. But I just don't see it, man. I don't see what the issue is. Like, I think what he did was great. So what if he turned into content? He still did it great. What are you doing? What are you doing to help people that are blind? Are you just sitting on the internet criticizing, complaining, and being a baby? Or are you actually going out there and doing something to help change the world and make the world a better place like Mr. Beast is? Are you donating your money? Or are you just sitting on the internet with a freaking dog picture complaining about everything? Oh, he's horrible. He doesn't do this. Like those are the worst. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The worst people in the world are the people that just sit miserable in their basements, alone at home, with pictures of of some random cat on Twitter and just talk crap about other people. Those are the worst people in the world. Don't contribute anything to society. Don't do anything. Probably don't even have a job. Just sit at home all day doing nothing and have the nerve to talk about somebody else who's doing great things in the world. Now, if you want to criticize somebody bad, that's fine. But criticizing Mr. Beast, I just don't get it, man. I think what he's doing is great. I think his video was great. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the reactions. And some of the people who are saying, oh, he shouldn't have recorded the reactions and all that, I personally enjoyed it. Seeing people get truly happy and just filled with joy on the fact that they could see again made me happy. I was happy when I watched that video. And the video would not have been as good if he didn't show the reactions. And I understand some of the people who are like, well, you shouldn't record things like this. But again, he's a content creator. We as content creators, everything's content for us. That's just how it goes, And yeah, I don't think he did anything wrong. I think a lot of you guys are reaching. He should not be trending for this. Mr. Beast, I know you're never going to see my video because who am I? But forget the haters, man. Keep doing your thing. You're killing it. And yeah, those are my thoughts, guys. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.